Okay, afternoon everybody. As you can see there in the background, Phil and Becky are just doing a little bit of a workout on their own there, and that's because as well as doing their 2 personal training sessions a week with me in the studio, we've also got the fitness suite or the small gymnasium next to the studio where Phil and Becky are going to be doing at least 2 of their own workouts a week. Now, we've set them a plan to follow each time they come in. Obviously, I've supervised it 1 or 2 times, and it consists of some resistance, some cardio and some core work, working all of the major muscle groups in the body. So as you can see in the background there, Phil and Becky, do you want to say hello to the camera?
Hi everybody!
There we go. Okay, lovely. So as you can see, they're ecstatic about being here today, so am I. And it was just a quick video really, because we've had a few questions asking us basically what are Phil and Becky doing, and what have they done to be able to lose the 5 pounds in the first week. As I said initially, that the idea with the 12-week transformation, it wasn't a follow-along video to join in with us and try and lose the weight, albeit, you know, we have got people that are doing things at home and starting weight loss programs. But what I will do next week is we're going to start a few video tutorials on tips on health, fitness and nutrition and different exercises, so you can do things at home and you can follow along and do certain things to lose weight or improve your fitness. Now, in terms of Phil and Becky, what have we had them doing in week 1? Well, really simple. The first 2 weeks before we started the challenge, we asked Phil and Becky to fill out a food diary that we analysed, had a look at, so we could look at what they were doing correctly and also what they were doing incorrectly. And that gave us an idea of where they were at with the nutrition intake, calories, good things and bad things, etc. So what happened then was, obviously, we got all the vital statistics in terms of health, fitness, the blood pressure readings, etc. that you saw. And by the way, we did take body measurements in terms of waist, hips, upper arm, lower arm, upper leg, etc. I didn't put those up to begin with because I didn't want to confuse everybody with too many statistics, but we will go back to that on either week 4 or week 6 and compare the body measurements at the beginning to the middle of the programme and the end of the programme. So the only reason I didn't do that to begin with because I didn't want to put too many stats up there to confuse people. Okay, so in the meantime, what we've done with Phil and Becky is we've got Becky on a 3-week nutritional plan with very specific meals in there containing the right balance of carbohydrates, proteins, fats and nutrients as well as water. The first 3 days of Becky's 21-day nutrition plan did consist of a detox. Now the detox is really simple, it's just very high quantities of fruit, veg and salad. Obviously we made it very interesting for Becky so it didn't get boring, but the idea with the detox for Becky was to cleanse the liver, because the liver is responsible for either burning fat or flushing out waste products, and obviously we want the liver as effective as possible at burning fat. So if we can give it a bit of a flush out, a 3-day detox, that means over the course of the next 18 days of the nutrition plan that Becky will become a fat burning machine, which is exactly what we want. So from the 3-day detox, we've just got Becky now on a healthy eating plan consisting of 3 meals per day with the right balance of nutrients, as we've said. Just healthy, balanced meals. It's not a diet. We don't put anybody on diets here. We're looking for lifestyle changes. Diets indicate a start point and an end point, meaning that you're going to start and you're going to finish. So no one should ever go on a diet, ever start a diet. If you're on one, stop it now, because Ross said so. So what we're looking for is lifestyle changes and healthy eating plans. So that's what we've done with Becky. Becky's doing 2 personal training sessions a week, 2 other exercise sessions a week, and just generally increasing her physical activity levels. Now, exactly the same with Phil. In terms of exercise-wise, obviously Phil's got the shoulder injury, but that's not stopping us exercising because there's still plenty of things we can do in there, upper body as well as lower body. So Phil's doing the 2 personal training sessions a week, 2 exercise sessions a week in this fitness suite or in the gymnasium with the routine that we've set him. And obviously, as you've seen from Phil, he's also doing walking almost every day, getting up to 2 miles, which is taking about 30 minutes at the moment. So Phil's activity levels are very, very different to when we started, and he's doing great with that so far, as is with Becky with the exercise. In terms of Phil nutritional wise, Phil's biggest sin, and he will admit it himself, was probably eating most of his food towards the back end of the day, snacking after work, snacking late at night, and Phil was consuming quite a large amount of calories, but at the back end of the day, which is, not always the best thing to do. So what we've done with Phil is, we've not really given Phil the most specific nutrition plan, but we've just tried to stage it with Phil so that we're looking for Phil to get 3 healthy set meals a day. So we've given him ideas of the things he should be eating for the 3 meals. Obviously, once again, drastically different to what Phil was doing before, with a list of very healthy snacks that Phil can eat if he does get hungry. The interesting thing with both Phil and Becky over the first week is that just by eating the 3 main meals, in between they haven't felt hungry, which is mainly because the guys are now eating foods that are high in nutrients and low in calories, and it's actually nutrients that satisfy hunger and not calories, so they're not needing to snack and they're not really feeling the need to eat any additional other things as well as their 3 meals a day. So the basics of it are, I think one of our good friends and a very good athlete and trainer, Jevon, said yesterday on one of our posts. So hi Jev, hope you're doing well and keeping fit. I put a post up about the keeping a photo of how you want to look and also about a positive affirmation 3 months ahead. And Jev made a really simple comment of what should people do to lose weight, and it was quite simply, eat less, exercise more. So I've spoke for 6 minutes there about what the guys are doing, and I think Jev summed it up perfectly in a nutshell. So if you want to lose weight at home, start to eat less, start to do more in terms of physical activity and exercise, and we're going to give you a few more tips next week on exactly how we should be doing that. So we'll do something 4 or 5 times a week related to nutrition, related to exercise, and over the course of the next 11 weeks, my aim for this transformation is to educate you people at home on exactly what you need to do to lose weight and increase your fitness. So I'm going to say goodbye for the weekend. We'll put a couple of quotes up over the weekend, but that's my time to do whatever I want to do. So in the meantime, we'll just get Phil and Becky to say see you later. So, do you want to say bye to the camera, Phil? Yeah. Okay, so we'll let those crack on with the workout. Have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you if there's no video Saturday or Sunday. We'll definitely see you first thing Monday morning. So, happy Friday, have a good weekend, and we'll see you all soon.